Chapter 74. The nature of truth and love. These miraculous words from the jaws of the beast mightily startled the patriarchs, and they repented of their mistake, and promised me in their hearts to fast all day and not partake of any food or drink. For about half an hour they asked me for forgiveness in their hearts, and, except for Enoch, no one dared lift his eyes from the ground. During this time the beast had its meal on the side. When it had finished with the 3 bucks, it returned and leapt to a fresh spring close by, where it refreshed its teeth and tongue, thereby to cool its rage and mitigate its bloodthirstiness. Then it returned to Asmahel, and, as it were, offered him again its services. And Enoch, looking at the patriarchs, asked Adam quietly whether he still had any particular wish, or whether they could prepare for departure. But Adam replied with the still shaking voice of the aged, "O Enoch, behold, fear has paralyzed my limbs, so that I cannot get back on my feet, and, as you can see, this is the case also with Eve. Yet we must and should depart for the evening region. How are we going to get there? And look, dear Enoch, the others are not much better off. Therefore, advise us out of your love for God what to do. For truly I feel deeply the sin of our indifference, but at the same time also the weakness of my limbs. O truth, how very powerful you are! This beast faithfully portrays your relentlessness. You spare no one, be it the first or last inhabitant of the earth. You do not care about age. You strike the fathers with their children, and do not spare their weak mothers. You force our heads to the earth, and paralyze our limbs to inactivity. Where is there still a being, except God, that could bear the whole burden of your weight? O gentle, tender, holy love! If you, as Jehovah's most holy blessing of life, did not walk arm in arm with truth, then the knowledge of truth on its own is truly the death of men. O children, henceforth do not ever seek truth as such, but only love. And whatever amount of truth this will carry with it shall be right for man and profit him towards life. He to whom the Lord will give more truth than love will be crushed by it, or the Lord himself will have to become his carrier of the weight of truth. Therefore, in the future, you all should teach your children the truth with love, and your brothers love through truth. And now, Enoch, do your best and think, hear and see what truth alone has done to all of us. O Enoch, combine your supplication with mine, so that the evening may not find us still here. Amen. And Enoch turned in his heart to me, and let the following silent sighs go forth from his breast. O you great, holy, most loving Father of all men, you mightiest Creator, infinite, eternal, and most holy God, look graciously down from the boundless height of your grace upon us poor, weak worms in the dust, and look from the endless abundance of your love upon our utter weakness as we, struck by the great might of your truth, languish here in the face of your fatherly clemency. Let us rise from the hard ground of the earth with newly strengthened limbs and full of good cheer, and lead us at your holy will, where it pleases your grace and good will. And do not allow any harm to come to the fathers, but help all of us always to walk in your love and grace. O most holy Father, do hear my silent entreaty and sighs. Amen. When he had spoken thus in his heart full of love and living trust, behold, he perceived within him a mightily sweet and holy word, saying, Listen, Enoch, I have heard your sighs and have granted your request. Go to your fathers, comfort them with the blessing out of my great mercy. Assure them of my promise and help them up, and they will all, greatly strengthened, rise like young men, and happily complete their still unfinished journey in accordance with my will. However, do not let the beast enter Adam's dwelling, nor his land, but when the journey is completed, let it go in peace to the place where it belongs. And now go and do as you were bidden, and educate the stranger Asmahel to my honour. Amen. Hear this in all love. Amen.